What's happening? When Surging Sparks was announced, one of the cards was Rotom, the little one prize that everybody was all up in arms about that would get rid of all your items and tools. I have not seen a deck with it, so I tried to make one. So let's go to the deck list. So as I said, that new Rotom has two attacks. The first one gets rid of all your items and tools that they have in their hand. So you want them to have a giant hand and then get rid of whatever you can. And we're not going for knockouts for this one. So we are gonna go for Misfortune Sisters to get any items that are left in their deck. We've got counter catchers, because we're not gonna take any knockouts, to get things stuck in the active, which we're gonna add Spidops EX on the bench, at least one, hopefully two if we can, to make it impossible for them to retreat after Rotom gets rid of all their switching cards. Now, when I was doing this deck, I had to add in Pidgeot V because I would go through my cards and then lose because they would Iono me and I would get all 6 cards back and I wouldn't have that many cards. They would put all their cards back in, which was just a bunch of supporters, but I would lose. So I put in a Pidgeot V, so it's impossible for me to deck out. Because if it's in the prizes, we got the heavy ball. And they're going to try to keep adding energy. So we play 4 Crushing Hammer. Pretty simple. Run them out of resources, win the game, make them deck out, or concede. That's how it works. Let's see it in action. All right, Zoroark VStar. So we just want to get rid of... I got their buddy already. So let's see. They can't do the Void. Dodrio, Jirachi... Another buddy. Uh-oh. Manaphy and another Dodrio. All right, so we want to do... They're going to jet that there. Okay. I want to get... They're going to end up doing at least one attack. There is this, that. I'm actually going to put it on this one. And we are going to Iono because that's going to give them 6 cards. They've already used a couple items. I want them to have items in their hand. We're going to put down Mew. I don't need that. Let's get down Fezandipiti. And do I want to put Luxray down yet? No. All right, so let's do Crushing Pulse. See how many cards we get. 1, 2, 3. We got 3. Beautiful. We got 3 items gone. They're going to Iono. Okay. Let's see what we get here. We get 6 new cards. We get Prime Catcher. I got Misfortune Sisters. What I don't have is an energy, which that could be bad. Zooming Draw. Now, the good thing is that's going to put more cards in their hand. That's what I want. I want more cards in their hand because then I want to use Crushing Pulse to get rid of that and Misfortune Sisters to get rid of all the items. Another Zoroark. Double Turbo. Void Return. So who are you? You're choosing a new active, which probably that one. Sure. So they still haven't taken a prize card, but we are going to... Okay. So we are going to do this. Get down Luxray. And Arven Misfortune Sisters. I could... Here, let's do this. Let's Prime Catcher this to the Mew. And then retreat back into this, unfortunately. And... Misfortune Sisters? Only a damage pump. Okay. So 1 damage pump gone. And how about now Crushing Pulse? Damage pump. We got 2. 2 out of the 4. Beautiful. Another damage pump gone. Arizu is going to get search 3 evolution that don't have a rule box. They got Gengar. Pal Pad. So they can put Iono and Arizu back in. We got their Dodrio. Alright, so I got... What I need to do is attach energy to Luxray. And oh, you know what I should have gotten? I should have got... Because they got to put another energy on Manaphy. If they don't have it, I should go get a Tarountula. Yeah, because then I can get a Spidops later. So let's get rid of these 2. Let's go get the Oh, they're all prized. All right, well, now that kind of stinks. So now we just get... Let's just put that down. Let's restart and see what we get. Misfortune Sisters and Crushing Hammer. Boom. Crushing Hammer, that double turbo. You better. No. Okay. All right, so now we're just going to Misfortune Sisters. Get rid of one Ultra Ball, which helps because that doesn't let them get their VStar. And then Crushing Pulse the Nest Ball. Sure. We're just thinning their deck with all their items going to be gone. They have yet to take a card. They have yet to take a prize card. Now at this point, I kind of want to get Luxray to start getting rid of their hand, their bosses, and research, anything else I can find. Zooming Draw. Then we get any trainer card out of their hand. Another Zooming Draw, all right, which is good because you're putting cards in your hand, and I am going to try and get rid of them. Gift Energy. Oh, they're going to have to retreat with a Gift Energy. That's... And then what? Void Return? No way. Yes, they are going to Void Return. Boom. Only hitting 30 out. All right, let's see if we can get... A Counter Catcher's not even active. Nothing's... All right, we're going to put that there. We are going to restart. And a switch. We'll just research. Boom. Okay, cool. We've got Misfortune. Oh, we're golden. We're golden. Let's Crushing Pulse. Yeah, we didn't get anything that time, but that's okay. Because we want us to get knocked out. Then we want to use Misfortune Sisters, and then we can come up with Luxray. And then just start picking them apart with Misfortune Sisters and Luxray. And Counter Catcher. Because then, once I get knocked out here, I need my heavy ball so I can get a Tarountula down. All right, so there's Jirachi. Iono. Oh, that stinks because I have 2 Misfortune Sisters. But I get 6 new cards. So do they. So let's see what happened. Crushing Hammer. All right. I also got... All right, Tickling Curse. Perfect. So, I got my Arven. I got my Counter Catcher. So, I don't know what they have, but I do know... All right, so let's... before we Arven, let's flip the script. See what we get. Energy. All right, so we'll attach the energy here. Crushing Hammer. Missed it again. All right, we can Arven for a heavy ball. And the tool, one of these. Because I want to get a Tarountula down. So then when I use the Prime Catcher later... All right, so that kind of stinks. Do I want to switch? Because they're going to hit me out. And now that is... All right, that doesn't really bother me. If I switch... I've already placed the energy down. So if I switch, it kind of stinks. All right, we're going to save it. And we're just going to do Crushing Pulse. Kind of a waste of a gemstone. And again, all they have is those two. Cypher Maniac. So I'm going to put what they want on top. Now, I can try to find my Misfortune Sisters. All right, so they put the 2 on top that they want. Do they have any draw power? Well, yeah, of course. Dodrio. Zooming Draw. So they're going to get 2 here. They're going to get both of their cards that they wanted. A Gift. Zooming Draw. It's funny, they're going to run out of Zooming Draws. All right, so there's that. So basically what I need now is a Crushing Hammer. Tickling Curse. All right, so what I'm going to get is... All right, so Tickling Curse, they're going to knock me out. Let's figure this out here. Arven gets me... All right, so there we got that. We don't... Pidgeot we can put back in later. Switch, Gemstone. All right, so let's see if I got to use the Arven. Because what I really want to use is the Misfortune Sisters. Pal Pad. All right, let's see what I got in here. I got 2 Misfortune Sisters, so I'm going to Pal Pad them back in. There we go. Got the Misfortune Sisters. We can now Arven to the Counter Catcher because we have all 4. So we are going to Counter Catcher to the Manaphy. We are going to retreat. We're going to come up with Rotom. We're going to put that down because now I think it has a 3 retreat cost. 2 retreat costs because of the Spidops. 3 retreat costs now because of that. So they have to find a switch. So let's Crushing Pulse. And okay, so they got a bunch of supporters. Now we know. And now we're going to come up with Luxray. And Luxray is going to give us a Misfortune Sisters. And then start taking apart their deck one at a time. Because they'll still have a 2 retreat cost. Oh, and I can just use a switch. Perfect. So we'll use a switch, come up with Luxray, get Misfortune Sisters, and start milling them that way. And all they're going to have is a bunch of supporters. Oh, they're wasting a double turbo. Oh, well, that changes everything. Oh, no. It's a 3 because of the gemstone. 1, gemstone 2, and Spidops 3. So that's not even going to do anything. They're going to boss. It's okay. I have a switch. Oh, but then they'll be able to retreat. Oh, they're going to get rid of my Luxray. Yep. And I didn't even get to use the VStar now. Okay. So, I still have all 3 counter catchers. So, I come up. Gotta find a counter catcher. Oh, and it's only 200! Oh! So, I can still find a counter catcher. Alright, so we're going to do this. We're going to Crushing Hammer. Yes! Heads. So I'm going to go get rid of... let's get rid of the double turbo. Because now they would have to find another double turbo. Let's Star Alchemy. Might as well. And we will... Fortune Sisters or Counter Catcher. Counter Catcher's right now better. So we're going to Counter Catcher. You. Back again. And it's funny as now I'm going to hit it out. Oh, I did not mean to do that. All right. Oh, I did not mean to do that. So let's switch. And now I'll just Crushing Pulse. Yeah. Definitely meant to do. Okay. That's fine. Cypher Maniac. Okay. They got their 2 cards that they want on top. They're going to Dodrio both of them. They're also going to... They only get to do this a couple more times. Then they're going to knock themselves out. So they only got like 4 more turns. Plus that's going to put them... They're going to keep getting cards now. And if all they have is supporters, damage pump. Oh, that means they get to move the energy off. Okay, so they have 5 more turns. Double turbo onto there. They still have a 3 retreat cost. They don't have a switch. And let's get... Oh, Misfortune Sisters. Let's see if we can find a switch. We cannot. So now let's see. We can put this on in case they get me stuck. And Crushing Pulse. Yeah, we're finding nothing but Pokemon and supporters now. As long as they don't have a switch, we're golden. Because I can't deck out because I have Vanishing Wings, which actually I'm going to put in here in a minute. Actually, I don't really need to. There's no way they can get it out of my hand. Let's see, how many double turbos they got? 2 double turbos, 3 double turbos. There's only 1 double turbo left. There's only 1 double turbo left. All right, so Ultra Ball. No, I don't want to Ultra Ball anything. So let's Crushing Pulse. I'm probably not going to get anything because it only got the 1 card. Yep. Because I don't want to do the Manaphy. I really should bring up... Search your deck for 2 basic cards. Yeah, we're going to bring up Jirachi next. So at least I can get 2 turns out of Luxray. Zooming Draw. Keep it going. They got 2 more cards. So I can try to Crushing Pulse Jacques. It's going to take 2 more cards out of their deck. They're down to 8. Whatever card I get here. Well, the Tarountula is prized. Okay. Counter Catcher. You. Oh, my own thing is Retreat. Okay. So let's get rid of you 2. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, I'm going to need another one. Just in case. Boom. Cape Bog, we don't care. And Crushing Pulse. They did get a couple more cards in there. Not one is a, not one is an item or anything. But the retreat cost is still 3. So if they put a double turbo on, they're stuck. Zooming draw. 6. They have to run out of damage pumps, right? 1 damage pump. 2 damage pumps. 3, 4. Yeah, okay. Damage pumps are gone. I don't even think I need Luxray here. A Rezoot, they're down to 5 cards. They're going to deck out. I mean, all they have is supporters. There is nothing they can do. They can Iono. Maybe. Misfortune Sisters, let's do it. Misfortune Sisters, just an Ultra Ball. There's a double turbo. It's in there. It is in there. They're double turbo, but it's not even going to help them. Crushing Hammer. And, oh, I missed it again. I will put the energy down. And now we'll Crushing Pulse. All these cards they can't do anything with. They've got 4 cards left. I just got to get rid of the double turbo. How many Crushing Hammers I got left? I think that's it, right? Yeah, 1 Crushing Hammer, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'm out of Crushing Hammers. So, they zooming draw. They have 1 card left. We have run them out of resources. There is nothing I need to do. So, we are just going to Crushing Pulse. Get rid of no cards. They have 18 cards in hand. 19. There's the double turbo, but you can't do anything with it. They're going to boss. Anything they boss will be golden anyway. Mew. They're going to retreat now because of the gemstone. Take 2 cards, but unless they have a super rod, which we know they don't, because we've gotten rid of all of them. Tickling Curse, 300. And now they have decked out. Boom, boom. Come on. You decked out, and we'll just Fang Snipe. And we're not even going to Misfortune Sisters because there's nothing to Misfortune Sister. We will get rid of a research. It doesn't matter. And that's the game. We have run them out of resources. All right, Pidgeot. So, they took 5 mulligans, which is kind of weird. It's a Ceruledge deck. Don't know why they took that many mulligans. Who knows what they have. The cool thing is, Cycling Road is the one. Once during each play, discard a basic and draw a card. I kind of want them to get like a Rotom V down and get some cards. We have not experienced that yet. Because I have a Miraidon, which gives me my Rotom. I have a Switch and I have an Energy. All right, you can Squawkabilly. That's going to give you more cards. Perfect. You're going to get rid of... You're going to Carmine a Ceruledge with a Pidgeot. Now we need to get rid of their Super Rods and Night Stretchers. Cycling Road. That's going to give him another card. Also gets rid of an energy for them. That makes sense. Now they're going to Squawk and Cease and get rid of nothing that I wanted to get rid of anyway. Ah, there's a Buddy. That I wanted to get rid of, but obviously you're going to use that first. Sharkadet and Sharkadet. Another Sharkadet. So we want to get rid of their rare candies. Energy to retreat, which makes sense. All right, here we go. We got Iono. So what we're going to do here is get Miraidon, which is going to get me tandem unit. It's going to double up on Rotom because I only need two for now. And now attach here. Switch. Boom. Nest Ball. Let's go with... actually, let's go with Tarountula. So I can try to put Squawk up here. Don't need another Rotom. Don't need that. Do I want a Cycling Road? I don't think so. I think I got everything I need. So we're going to Misfortune Sisters and get rid of 2 Buddies, which, I mean, that's just 2 cards. That really is not going to help. But here's the key. Do I hit a rare candy on these 3? I do. There's a rare candy. Bye-bye. All right, so that's one way you cannot get Pidgeot. Let's see what they get. They're going to explore his guidance. It's a weird way to play the Ceruledge deck. Maybe, no, they did have Ceruledge EX. All right, so they got rid of more cards. Night Stretcher. No, I wanted to find that with that. Why couldn't I find those cards with... Now that gives them the Pidgeot, because you know they got a rare candy. Nope, they got a Ceruledge. Okay. But this activates my counter catchers. So you can do 210. That's fine. We will just keep doing... Alright, so here we go. And another Rotom. I've got an energy. I've got this. So what I'm going to do is get my counter catcher. Or do I... oh, before I do that, let's Fezandipiti. Let's see what that gives me. Counter catcher! Yes! And the gemstone! So now we get Squawkabilly stuck. Okay. So now, let's Misfortune Sisters. Of course, we hit nothing. Don't need to Prime Catcher. I just hit Misfortune Sisters, so that stinks. Its retreat is 2. I'm not going to use my Forest Seal Stone yet. I'm just going to Crushing Pulse. Alright, we did get rid of an Ultra Ball. So all they have is a Ceruledge and an Energy, and whatever their top deck is. So they do have 2 retreat cost. That's 1. And now I'm going to go get... Here's what I'm going to do. Now I'm going to Iono. And then off the Iono, that's going to give them 5 cards. I hope I hit something with the Rotom. Motivate. Yeah, you can motivate. You're not going to put out any energy, are you? I mean, maybe 1 onto that one, I guess. Yeah. Okay. So now... All right, energy... Energy, and then Iono. Still got my Pidgeot with the VStar. There's the Spidops. We got one. We got one, because now your retreat cost is 3. So there's nothing else I need. So we are going to Crushing Pulse. Let's see out of these 5 cards, what do we get? Absolutely nothing. But the good thing is all they have is a research or guidance. So they have to go through 6 or 7 more cards. And they can attach, which is fine. But then I can counter catcher. If they attach here, I counter catcher the Pidgey. Yeah, they attach here. Your retreat is 3. So now I counter catcher the Pidgey. So you have to start trying. All right, Cycling Road. They do not want to use. They see that they're about to deck out. They do not want to use. They're going to research. They did use it. Do they have a switch available? Pidgeotto, which is also a 1 retreat. Night Stretcher, the Pidgey. All right, so now they got Pidgeot EX, which is funny because if I don't get knocked out here, even the Pidgeot EX will, even though it has 0 retreat cost, it will have a 2 because of the gemstone and the, yeah. All right, so we're actually going to get the Pidgeot. Yeah, you can do that all you want. We're going to counter catcher the Pidgeot, which is, I mean, I think that's absolutely hilarious. And now we are going to Star Alchemy for Misfortune Sisters. And we get to see all their last 5 cards. What are they? It's only a Pal Pad. All right, so none of that's going to help. Oh, yeah, they're going to deck out. There's no way. None of it helps. We're just going to Vanishing Wings. Then I'm going to go get rid of these 2 to try and get another Spidops going to make it even worse for them. And Crushing Pulse. Oh, they do have a Pidgeot EX. But their Pidgeot EX will have a 2 retreat cost. It does have a 2 retreat cost. 1 for the gemstone, 1 for Spidops. They can only attach 1 energy at a time. So yes, they can hit me out, but I don't think they can take 5 prizes before they lose 3 cards. And here's the other thing. I can raise that to 3 if I get my other Spidops. Yeah, all you have is Pokemon in there. With, all right, Ceruledge. Yeah, that doesn't do anything. I think we have gotten them stuck. There's 1 energy, but you still have a 2 retreat cost. And I think what I'm going to do is... There's 3 Ceruledge. Is there another one in the... There's not. But there's no way they... Well, they don't play 4. So I can Arven for the Prime Catcher. We'll get this. Why not? So now that I have the Prime Catcher, we can do this. Go get you. Come on up. Your retreat cost is still now 2. And Crushing Pulse. Let's see, they have a research they can't use. Ceruledge. Alright, so they can use the Ceruledge. But they only have... there's no way they can take 5 cards. That's impossible. Legit impossible. Okay, they put the energy. Do they put the quick search? They took the card. I think they realized it doesn't matter. Yeah, opponent conceded. That's it. That was a point. We ran him out of resources. All right, Growlithe. Here we go. Gotta get rid of all their stuff. I have a good start because I can get my attack off. That is without a doubt. I've got Heavy Ball, Nest Ball, and an Energy with Mew in the active. This is perfect. Depending on how many cards I have, I could Iono first. One that'll give me full cards. But I guess it depends. If they use Rotom, I'm not going to. If they have less than 6 cards, I might. They're going to Bidoof, Nest Ball. All right, if they're going to have less than 6 cards, I'm definitely going to Iono. Because I want them to have as many cards as possible so I can get rid of all their rare candies. And we're going to definitely try to Crushing Hammer that thing. All right, let's see what's in the prizes. Ooh, I just might Misfortune Sisters. What's in the prize? Pidgeot, so I don't deck out. And I can use my Force Seal Stone. So we'll put that down. We'll put this down. Go get Miraidon. Miraidon will get me 1 and 2. Can put this down. Crushing Hammer. Now the question is, what do I do? We're going to retreat. Do I Iono or Misfortune Sisters? I'm going to Iono because I'm going to try to get their rare candies. I have a better chance if they have 6 cards. We're going to get, what are we going to get down? Luxray or Fezandipiti? Fezandipiti or Tarountula. Yeah, let's get that down so we can try to get. And we will Vanishing Wing? No, because they can't hit me out anyway. All right, Crushing Pulse. Really? All I got is an EXP share? That stinks. All right, so I'm going to put an energy on the other Rotom. There's a Charmeleon. All right, now I'm going to try to find a Misfortune Sisters. Because if I can hit Misfortune Sisters, a couple rare candies here, and maybe they got one in their hand now. Put an energy down. I could Arven now. Get the Force Seal Stone for next turn. They're going to boss. All right. Well, there goes the Misfortune Sisters because now I have to retreat. Okay. Counter Catcher's not active yet. So, let's put this down. Arven for now. My Switch. Boom. Actually, I should Prime Catcher and get you this. Cool. So we are going to Prime Catcher your Bidoof into here. Put the Force Seal Stone down. Not going to use anything else. And now Crushing Pulse. Maybe. No. Absolutely nothing. So they only have 1 card left. So now I really need to find this Misfortune Sisters. Because their rare candies are still in there. Although they don't need the rare candy anymore. Oh, man. But I could still get their Super Rods and stuff. There's a Charizard. Alright, so this guy. So each one counts as double. I think I'm just going to attach to Mew. Because Mew can actually, if they get down to 1 card, I could take a knockout. Okay. They can hit me for 70. And if they just hit me for 70, they're short. Means I got a whole nother... Cool. Alright, so let's hit for Mew. Alright, so we got Mew. Let's see if I can hit this. Misfortune Sisters, I hit it. Did not use my VStar. I don't need to. Misfortune Sisters. Rare candy. All right, I hit one, but it doesn't really matter. And now Crushing Pulse. They only have an energy. So that's all they have is an energy. So they can hit me out now. And then I Misfortune Sisters again. I think I used my VStar for Misfortune Sisters. We can get rid of one counter catcher, I guess. Can we? Get rid of one counter catcher? All right. No, I get to use it now. Oh, this is perfect. So, and now I can get rid of whatever 2 cards they got. I don't know what they got, but I can use them. All right, so counter catcher you back. Now let's get a Spidops. Yes, we got a Spidops. All right, so we Spidops. We'll put another one down. We'll start to Crushing Hammer. No. So now here it's retreat is 2, and every fire energy counts as 2. And I think they have one. But I think what I'm gonna do is Pal Pad. No, I only got 1 Misfortune Sisters. I want to get 2. All right, so let's see what you got out of the prizes. A Switch. Cool. So we do get rid of a Switch. That helps. Doing the Switch helps. Now, if I could find what I need to find, because they can do the energy and retreat. That's not going to really do much. Yeah, they can do the energy and retreat, because everything counts as 2. But now I can Arven for the counter catcher and the gemstone, and then they can't do that. Cool. Which I think I'm going to do. All right. Crushing Hammer. No! Missed it again. Okay. So I Arven, or do I... Because they're going to hit me out. So let's put that down. Let's Arven for counter catcher and the gemstone. Because now they can't do it. Now they have to find a switch. Boom. And now your retreat cost is 3. Oh, we get to Mew restart. There's a Luxray. Nothing I really need to do here. So Crushing Pulse. It's 2 energy. Yeah, they're not going to do much with 2 energy here. All right, so they did find a Nest Ball. That was so they got a Nest Ball 2 energy. They're going to Nest Ball for what? And I need to take this out. So 100, discard all fire energy. So I wouldn't have to discard it. And I could knock it out with Mew. And there's Moltres. Moltres' attack is, if this Pokemon does any damage on this attack does 70 more damage. Isn't affected by weakness. Yeah. So I need 1 more counter catcher. And then I can knock this Burning Brightly out with Mew EX. There's an energy. It does count as double. But your retreat cost is 3. Hyper Fang, so 30. Yeah, you're going to hit for 30. And they knocked me out. Oh, that's crazy. All right, cool. We're going to counter catcher, though, the Moltres. Not the Moltres, the Charizard. And hit it out. That's perfect. Because maybe I don't have to use... So, if I get a counter catcher here... Let's get a counter catcher. Okay, Misfortune Sisters. That's fine. So, let's... Star Alchemy for the counter catcher. And I'm going to actually take a prize here. So I'm going to Misfortune Sisters to Ultra Ball, which helps. Boom. Counter catcher. This guy. Vanishing Wings, because I'm done with you. And what do I want to Pal Pad back in? There's 1 Misfortune Sisters. There's 2. Let's do it. 2 Misfortune Sisters, and now genome hacking, hitting you out and getting rid of, and I don't have to discard any energy, and we're getting rid of your ability. So we are back at 1, and I get, oh my god, and I get a Misfortune Sisters. All right, that's cool. So I can free retreat here. I can Misfortune Sisters again. This does what? 70 plus 90. Okay, so it does 90. But I'm going to retreat and then hit them out. Yeah, they're getting ready for Bidoof. They got to be running out of energy. All right, so I got Pidgeot. Let's put the Luxray down. So if I have damage, I do 90. which is 10 short. So if I Arven, I can do 70, which is also short. But their retreat cost is higher. I can actually hit that out. But if I hit that out, you come and you knock me out again. Alright, so let's just retreat. Come on up. Hit Misfortune Sisters and Rare Candy and an Energy Search. 2 more cards down. And now Crushing Pulse. They only have 2 cards. I got rid of a switch. There's another switch gone. They do get to knock me out. That's the unfortunate part. And I just got to come up with Mew. Yeah, this is tough. I mean, they have 27 cards left. This is a tough one. I mean, I'm going to get knocked out. There's an energy. So let's tandem unit. Oh my god, I've got no more. Did I already use my Super Rod? Believe so. I already use it? No. I don't see it. Okay, cool. So let's see if I get it. If it's not, it's prize, and then I'm out of luck. Let's do this. Another Misfortune Sisters. So we'll put that down. All right, let's Misfortune Sisters. Another switch. Well, they play a lot of switch cards. And we're going to Genome Hack. Yeah, I know I'm going to hit it for 90, but then Luxray will hit this out. And I get to get rid of any trainer card. And we'll have to go that route. Of course, if I find an energy. And then Luxray hits for what, 30? So I would have to do 3 turns. Well, 4 turns, because Moltres now. Alright, so they get 2 cards. So I can Arven for Super Rod. Ultra Ball. Alright, so let's flip the script. Misfortune. I need an energy. I got an energy. I can now do Misfortune Sisters. I get nothing. I mean, I guess I've gotten rid of a lot of things. And now hit this for 30, taking a knockout, which is pretty crazy. And get rid of Ultra Ball. They don't need Ultra Ball. Another prize card. Heavy Ball. That is not the one I needed. I already put that there. So they're going to do 70, 70, 70. And I'm going to do 30, 30, 30. They're going to win. So the only way that they don't is if I got to find my Super Rod. I think it's prized. Charmander. Fire Claw. Yeah, they're going to do 70, 70, 70. It's not good. All right, Counter Catcher. So let's Counter Catcher you. Let's Arven. Here I'm going to find out if I have my Super Rod. I do. All right, so we need the Super Rod. We need a Gemstone. All right, so we're going to put the Gemstone on. We're going to do the Super Rod for one of these, this, and an energy. We are going to go get a Rotom. Boom. Because we only need one. Because we've got to try not to get knocked out. And we'll put the Vanishing Wings down. We'll do this. Put these 2 gone. I want Mew. We can do Vanishing Wings. Bye-bye. You're on the bench. We can do the Mew. We can get rid of these 2. And now I can restart for energy. I need an energy. A switch. Okay. So now we are just going to hit this thing for 30 and take out a card. Fang Snipe. We need a trainer card. Magma Basin. Very good. I don't know what the other card is. I don't care. It's not a trainer, so it's probably an energy. And their retreat cost is 3. Arven. There's no way that I've gotten rid of all the switches. There's no way they play another one. Super Rod and Defiance Band. Okay. Defiance Band's not going to work. But Super Rod could if they do it. But I am going to take this out. Here's the thing. They hit for 70. Oh, here's the problem. I'm going to deck out now. Because I can't get Pidgeot V down. Alright, so to do that. And Defiance Band's going to do nothing. They play their Super Rod. And they get a whole bunch of stuff back. Tail on Fire hitting me for 10. Cool. And they're going to attach an energy. That's fine. I got nothing but Fang Snipe here. Miraidon's not going to do anything. All right, 30. And I believe they're going to end up taking me out soon. Yeah, you only have an energy in your hand, but you're going to hit me for 70. They put a whole bunch of... All right, let's see what I get here. What do I get here? An energy, which I need for Rotom. Because I can switch. Or I can just... Let's see what they're going to do here. Are they going to try to hit me for 30? Are they going to try to do a Charizard? I mean, I only have 5 cards left, and there's nothing I can do. Yeah, they can hit me for 30. Steady breathing. All right, but I'm going to hit you for two more. Myself. Oh, before I do that, let's put it on... Let me see how much energy I have left. 5, 6, 7, 8. No, there's no way there's 2 energy in there. What I could, though, do is come up with this and hit that out if I could find one more counter catcher. Oh, where's the counter catchers? No, how many counter catchers? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my God, I don't have any more, and I used the Prime Catcher in the beginning. Oh man, it would have been good had I had one more, because now I can Fang Snipe. There's the Charizard EX. Who plays that one? But there's 20, so I'm going to take that out. They're going to hit me for 30. They're going to research. That's going to take... Oh, yeah, but now all they have is Pokemon in there. Radiant Charizard. That's not going to be able to attack anyway. 1 energy. Now they can retreat. They can hit me for 70. Here's the cool part. Oh, no! Pride for 250. Oh, I thought if they didn't have the Arcanine, I was going to come up with Rotom and actually take another knockout. Ah, not the typical deck I try to run, but it was fun. Different way to kind of play, controlling all your opponent's resources, trying to run them out. So all they have is supporters that aren't going to help them. And if they do have a supporter that's going to help them, you come up with the Luxray and Fang Snipe them. Let me know what you think about this one. Try it out. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time.